for so long. I don't even know where to start. That's the point where I am at now. But hey everyone, welcome back. I don't know if this is going to be the beginning of this vlog. Obviously it should. But welcome back guys. It's been such a long time. Over the past few months, I know that when 2025 started, I was like, yeah, this might help being consistent here, making vlogs, should I call it recording my life or keeping memories and all. But then, well, how do you say that? God proposes, man proposes and God disposes. However they say it. And you make plans and then different things just happen and changes your plan. Anyway, that's what happened at the beginning of, I know that at the beginning of this year I started making vlogs, everything, creating my content and posting, even my story channel. But around February something happened that you guys will find out very soon. And that just stopped me in my tracks. Like I couldn't even help it. But thank God, we're out of that phase now and we're good. And I'm back. Feels good. So it feels so good. Like when I carried my tripod today to like record, set the light and everything, I felt strange, but then it feels so good to be back talking to you guys again. How have you guys been? It's been such a long time. How is everything? I've been fine. Work, family, everything. But thank God. We bless the Lord. Can't complain. Welcome back to another vlog. I don't know what this vlog is going to be about or how it's going to go, but you're welcome. It's so good to be back. And this month I said I was going to, I know that at the beginning of the year I had a list. I wrote down, this is my goal book for the year, and I wrote down a lot of things I wanted to do this year per month. I know that I've not been able to achieve most of them, of course, but then I know that I'm picking up, and part of the goals of this year is to read. Of course, you know that I read a lot of books, and I read, should I say, 2-3 books in a month. Yeah, and I want to pick that. For a while I've not been able to read, even like finish one book in a month, which is quite strange for me. Like in a month, like I'm not able to finish a book. That's not me. So, but then this month I'm trying to be intentional about picking up my books again and reading again. And yeah, I finished 2 books. I read one in April and I finished one in May, and I started reading Atomic Habits. You guys know I mentioned it at the beginning of the year that this was going to be like the first book I was going to read. But you know, there's something about books like this. It's not like a novel that you just pick up and you just read it once and that's it. No, books like this, I feel like, in my own opinion, I can't just read it at once. It's a book that you read and take notes. You're supposed to gain something from it. You're supposed to want to, if you read Atomic Habits, maybe you want to change your habits. Sorry about the break in transmission. This inverter noise wants to, what happened? Wants to spoil my video. Anyway, what was I even saying? Atomic Habits, you know that when you're reading books like this, it's not a novel that you just breeze through and feel good. You're supposed to actually gain something from it. That's the reason why you're reading it. So it's not, that's the reason why I've not been able to finish it in one sitting. Like I read it, like you can see here, I make notes, I just mark out the parts that I really find, yes, okay, this makes sense, and I can come back to it later and just read through it and all. So that's why it's been like I've been slow on this book, but no, I've been like gaining a lot from this book, and I'm sure that when I finish it I should be able to do a review and tell you guys. But then for now, from what I've read, you guys get this book. It will help you a lot in changing your habits, creating new habits. You just basically change your perspective on how you think. In fact, I'm rambling. Get Atomic Habits and read it. It's a really wonderful book. So this in April I read this one. Yinka, where is your husband? I know when you hear the title already, you already know what as a Nigerian, you already know, and as a lady, you already know what the title of from the title you already know what this book is. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. It was so funny. It was set in the UK, but they're Nigerians based in the UK. Grew up. They born in the UK. Can't remember, but it was set in the UK. They're Nigerians based in the UK. You know, no matter where Nigerians are always Nigerians. Whether in the UK, whether in the US, whichever country Nigerians find themselves. Nigerian mothers, Nigerian aunties. In fact, Nigerians as a whole, you always know that they are Nigerians. This book was so nice. It was just a fun book to read, you know. How Yinka, a single lady, I think she was 30 plus, and her mother and her aunties, every time Yinka, where's your husband? She was part, her younger sister now got married before her, and she's pregnant. Her cousins, most of them are married. One of her cousins was planning to get married, and Yinka, nothing, Yinka is just there. Yinka and her work, her mother, every time, Yinka, where is your husband? They're always setting her up with somebody in their church. So just a wonderful book. It was wonderful to read, and at a point Yinka started trying to change herself, like be someone else, just so that she could get the right man. Basically, to take to her cousin's wedding that was coming, she needed to take someone to her cousin's wedding to say this is the man, so that they will stop disturbing her. And when she met different people, she wasn't herself anymore. She was trying to change herself to suit the man so that they won't run away from her and all that. But at the end, she found out that no, she doesn't have to actually do that to be able to get someone. In fact, the person that she finally ended up with, you will be very shocked. But I shouted, I said, what? Are you serious? It was a wonderful book to read and I enjoyed it. So I want something airy, chickly, like you remember your Nigerian roots. Read Yinka, where is your husband? Then in this month, I just read this. I finished reading it last week. And funny enough, I started reading this book. I was in the hospital and I was reading this book. And I read it in 2 days. That is how captivating this book is. I hope you can see it. I do not come to you by chance by Adobe Trisha Ubani. And my cover is from Masobe Books. Yeah, Masobe Books. You know, when you go to buy, there are different covers of this book, of the book. Do you know be now? All the factors and things factored, fashioned against me right now, against making this video. Dinobe wanted to be part of them, but cannot win. Anyway, the cover I have is from Masobe Books. You know, when you're buying, you see different covers and all, but the one I have is from Masobe Books, and it's so cute, you know. Minus the cuteness, I said I read this book in 2 days. Like 2 days. See how big it is. But I read it in 2 days. That is how captivating it is. You know, when you're reading a book, you don't want to drop it. Like, it's so fun. And you know, it's African literature. And I'm loving African literature these days. It's because, maybe because I can relate to it. Like, I can relate. And I could relate to this book because the protagonist here in this book, Kingsley, is the first son. That's the opera in Igbo. We call it the opera. That's like the first son of his parents. Just like first son, first child is the opera. And you know the expectations of African parents, Nigeria, maybe basically African parents. Did I say African parents or just Nigeria? But then the expectation is that when your parents train you in school, you graduate. What was I even saying? These people will just be distracting me. But then, Jesus, okay, I was talking about Kingsley being the opera. You know, when your parents train you in school, and the expectation is that when you graduate, you get a good job and you start taking care of your parents and your siblings. Yeah, that's what this book is about. So Kingsley, having a load of responsibilities, his parents and his father was ailing. His father became sick. His mom just has a tailoring shop, and he has like three siblings that they need to take care of, pay their school fees. His father was just a pensioner. And his father is this kind of people that believe that education is key. You cannot do business. I think education is much more important than doing business. Yeah, without education you are nothing. So he wants all his children to go to school, and when you come out, you study chemical engineering, you get a job as a chemical engineer. Even if you are trying to do something minimal at the side, you must still get a job as a chemical engineer. But Nigeria happened, and it's easy to get a job. You answered that. So Kingsley couldn't get a job. All the places he applied to, every time they come with, oh, we are sorry, we couldn't, you're not qualified. We are sorry, we couldn't proceed with your application. You know, if you have looked for a job, you know how those emails come. And those times, I think it was the storyline was around those should I say 1960 times. Yeah, that's what it's not like the modern times. It was written like those old days. So those times that there were no telephones, it was via posts that he gets the emails and let's say emails via post. Jesus, it was via post that he gets the letters from the companies to tell him. Imagine waiting how many days for your post to come, and when it now comes, it's not a rejection letter. You know, so those were those days. So his father became very sick, and they had to take care of him. So he had to find a way. He had an uncle that was into like allegedly everybody knew he was into 419er. He was a 419er. What am I saying? I can't even speak. He was a 419er. Everybody knew that. He called him Cash Daddy. And so he had to go and meet his uncle against his father's wish, because his father, he feels everybody must go to school. You're not making legit money. Your money is dirty, your money is not clean. But then the man was sick, and Kingsley had to go and meet his uncle for help, and the guy helped him. To cut the long story short, his uncle had to convince him to join the business and all. That's how Kingsley joined him, working for him and all. In fact, let me not just spoil the book. But at the end, I actually loved the way the book ended at the end. As I was reading, I was scared for Kingsley at the point. I was like, Kingsley, can you stop this thing you're doing? I don't want you to end the way that I'm thinking about it. But then it ended. I loved the way it ended. It was a really good read. I told you that I sat down for 2 days and I read it and I finished it, and I'm happy I read it. It was a nice book. Adobe writes really well. I do not come to you by chance. If you want something really Nigerian or African, and you're looking for something really nice to read, this is the book for you. So I'm currently reading something. So this is my current read. The Girl with the Louding Voice. I've read this book as an ebook one time, but it's been such a long time, and I want to read it again. So I just brought it up. I just finished reading. I did not come to you by chance. So this is my next read. I told you that I'm in my African literature era. So I'm currently reading The Girl with the Louding Voice by Abidare. And this cover is from Spectra Books. There are so many covers of this particular book. Like I've seen a lot of covers of The Girl with the Louding Voice. I know that The Girl with the Louding Voice sounds fun somehow, right? What's The Girl with the Louding Voice? How does that make sense? Yeah, I'm there too, but I'll talk about it when I'm done. So this is my current read, and I'm sure if I'm serious, this one maybe one day like this, I'll just sit down and finish it. But then I have work. You can't tell your work people that you're reading. But then I'm trying to incorporate reading like 3 books in a month at least. Yeah. So that's it. So that's it for now. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. So this is supposed to be a vlog, not a book review stuff. I talk to you guys. I don't know whether today I don't have anything. I just want to put the house in order and maybe find something to eat. I've not eaten since today. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, next tomorrow, whenever you see me again, but then see ya. So teacher Ozioma just came back, and out of her good mind, she decided to buy ube na oka. So corn is out. Yeah, I'm so excited. You see how this made me so happy. You will not believe it. Like, you guys, corn and pear for dinner. I don't know, but then I'm so excited. Come and join me, guys. Toka. They're so sweet. You guys. Hi guys. It's currently night time, and I got a delivery. I ordered some nightwears up to a week ago. I always wanted to get this cotton nightwears, and I saw someone on Instagram that sells, so I ordered, and they just delivered it today. I wanted to unbox it, but we said we are doing vlog. Let me carry you guys along. So let's unbox my nightwear. Ta-da! So I'll just open it. So like I said, I ordered these online. They look so nice. They are thrifted. You know, all these first grade, you know, now if you are Nigerian, you know what we call it, okrika. This first grade okrika, thrifted. Now that's what you guys call it in Oyibo, but me is okrika, we know, but first grade ones. So this is what it looks like. What I'm saying, it looks so neat. I don't have nightwear anymore, so I decided, why not just order from here. They look soft. Okay, and they feel soft. Okay, so this is a set. This two comes together. This is a trouser and top. This is another set. They're so soft. This is another set. I think it's a shirt and a trouser too. This is another set. They're so clean. Can you see? Would you even believe that it's okay? Like, it's not brand new. Like, see the quality. See the shirts. They're so clean. Wow. Okay, what's this one? I can't remember ordering this one. Maybe is it a gift? Because me, I can't remember this one. See this set too. This one is like a lounge wear. You can wear it at home and all. I don't want to scatter it. This one is for Ozioma. I got it for Ozioma because imagine I buy it for myself and I don't buy for Ozioma. But this one is for Ozioma. But then it's just basically nightwears, lounge sets, trousers and tops, and they look so clean. So I'll just I'll add the I bought it from a vendor on Instagram, so I'll just leave her handle on the description in case you want to shop from her, and they're really very affordable. I'm gonna see you later. Bye. Morning. How you guys doing? What's the time, self? 11:50. I'm not just waking up. I've been awake, just freshened up and trying to put everywhere in order. Then I have a couple of work to do today. Did I speak to you guys yesterday? After that first day, no. Yesterday I was so busy. Like from morning to night, I had a lot of work to do. I didn't even have time to like set my camera to do any vlog. But then I said no, we have to be consistent. This vlog must be complete. You guys, this is the first time I'm actually going to be like doing a talking vlog where I sit down and talk to you guys. You know, this normal kind of vlog. What I do before is just I do my vlog videos and then do a voiceover. I've never really done this one. I don't even know how it's going to be like, but then I must sit to the end of it. Don't mind me, I'm sweating. I don't know, this light, and the fan was making a lot of noise. There's no light, so I'm using the inverter. The fan was making a lot of noise, so it's going to affect the sound quality, so that's why I turned it off. Like I said, I have a couple of work to do today too. The tasks I had yesterday that I didn't finish, so I want to finish them up today. I've put everywhere in order, but I'm hungry. Let's go and make some tea to wake up my stomach. Then we'll think of what else to eat.
Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much I've been dying to know about you. Can I just... But we've been distant. Is it too soon to call pretending it's to ask you what's new? And I hope we haven't lost our way, cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad, I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging you, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. So if I said or did something that hurt you, I'm sorry, you know I never meant to. I hope we haven't lost our way, cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad, I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging you, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. I'll keep on trying not let you know. Maybe I should just try, cause I don't wanna have to let you go. So don't be so mad, I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. Begging you, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is cause I'm scared one day you won't reply.
I sat down for more than 2 hours on that seat. I didn't even stand up. Well, I'm making progress. Please let me take a break. I'm hungry. I just took only tea, so I need to get something to eat. I think Ozama made pepper soup I am yesterday, and it's still remaining, so that's what I'm going to eat. But before then, I had a delivery that came in. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? That I've not even opened to know whether it's the right thing that they sent or not. What if after 2 days, what if it's not the right thing? And I told them I've received the order. I wanted to unbox it here, so that's why I didn't open it. I got the linen set from Lamy Fashion Store. Let me open it. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Why? I just hope it's exactly what I ordered. Yeah, you guys. So why does it look okay? Normally I wear a size. Is it 14 now? Or 12? No, I'm not a 12. I look like a 12. In my mind, I think I'm 12. But then, I like free clothes. I don't like clothes that are too tight on me. So most times I order a size 14. I don't even know if this is a size 14 now or 16. Because I really wanted something free. You know how these linen outfits are. If it's not free on you, it's usually not nice. Like, it looks somehow. I don't even know if this color combo goes. This brown is too brown. Like, it's not like the brown I saw. I'll touch the brown I saw on their page. I don't think it's this brown. This brown is looking like and this is the first linen set I'm ever owning. I just like how it looks. I just hope it looks good on me. But then that's my other. I like the pants. I don't understand the color of this. Does it go or is it my eyes? I mean, is this glasses that's deceiving me? Wait. Well, this, I don't know. Maybe when I wear it, I'll now understand. Because look at it. Does it go? I think I'll drop it somewhere on this screen. The one I ordered, I don't think it's this color of brown. I think it's another color. Maybe. Anyway, I still have another one coming. I ordered a short set too. This one is trouser. That one, the one that is not yet available. They said it's on pre-order, so I ordered a short set, a short and a top, linen too. I hope when that one comes, I'll just check. This short is, and this is even long sleeve. Anyway, okay. I tried to close it and see how it looks. Not bad. Maybe when I iron it now, I don't know how I feel about it right now. Maybe when I iron it and then wear it, style it and all that, look better. Yes. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about this linen set though, and I don't know how the short one will now come. This one is doing me somehow. Maybe when I wear it, maybe when I style it, it will be better. Plus, why is everywhere hot? There's light. This AC is on, and everywhere is still hot. Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel so hot. I don't know if this thing is even working. I'm hungry. Let's go and eat up that food. Dinobi.
So why is the remote not working? What do you know you're pressing there for it to work?
You know when you want to, when you're craving Ofako and you don't want to go through the stress of the whole pounding aqua and all. So I decided to try this cup aqua. I've tried it before, let me know what you think. This aqua extract. So that's what I want to try to use to make this Ofako. And let's see how it goes.
Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much I've been dying to know about you. But we've been distant since too soon to call pretending it's to ask you what's new. And I hope we haven't lost our way, cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad, I know that it's easier said than done. And it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging you, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. So if I said or did something that hurt you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You know I never meant to. I hope we haven't lost our way, cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad, I know that it's easier said than done. And it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging you, please hold on.
Yeah, we know. It's not every time that the kitchen can be arranged. You must focus on your plate that you're washing. Pretend, see? Pretend.
So don't